Hello. Hi, Chris. Mike's on. Oh man, over here is so hard. This mob's so hard to kill, bro. But yeah, you can hear me. That's good. That's good. Good, man. What time is it right now? Over there. I don't know. I don't even know where you're from. It looks easy to me. Nah, you see, even with level 3, how do you call this skill? Is it slush whatever? This skill? This is level 3, look. And I have like, right now with the trash gear, I got 124 DC. Even with that much DC. I can only like kill them like, you know, with 4 or 5 hits. That's insane. Look my weapon. That's 5/54 plus the awaken 6. That's 60 damage. Luck 7, speed 2. Slushing burst. Yes, that's right, man. I remember when I play US server back in days 2009. This is very powerful skill for PvE. But over here, I got one of the speed, speed one, speed. I got one of those last week from killing these monsters. That was pretty good, and it still worth around 20 mil. Put on how to call the trust the merchant. He's trying to sell him. Yeah, storm, something like that. Direct translation would be speed gem or something like that. Storm looks, looks fancy. Fancy translation. You can play too, man. Like, just get an account. I can help you with that. No. I guess Storm Gem would be very accurate. Correct translation for the item. When you translate stuff, you don't wanna, go direct translate. That's like, you need to add a touch of it, make it sounds good, fancy. No, don't buy from there. Cause you know why? Reason why you can't get blocked. There's only way you can't get blocked. Because the identification, they call it IPing. They use someone else IPing. And then right now, you cannot register an account with IPing. IPing, and then you need a Korean phone number to verify it. And then somehow I don't know how they get it. Like someone in Korean, the phone number, and then get it verified by text message. Because basically, you need IPing, which is online identification for games. You have to link your real identity ID card, right? And then require one of the phone can receive text message. That's how you get an account. I don't know how the website get an account, but that's strange. So someone might report to the website telling them, oh, this is not me. Then they block your account, right? But I can get your account. It will not block, but the only problem is you cannot change the password. That's the only thing. And then they set up the password for you, which is random generated password, and then username. If you can accept that, then that'll be fine. I get an account from not my account. My account, I had this account for a long time, which is 4 or 5 years ago. So my account, actually the real number is bounded to one of my friends who live in Korea. But no, I don't have a link. This guy, we contact that guy with WeChat. No more link or website. We're not purchased from website. So the guy actually living in Korea. So they use someone really old, like 60 years old guy, never played game, so they buy from them. And then because those guys never play game yet. You're 60 years old, like 70 years old, they almost die. So they never got a chance to play games, like online game stuff. So they buy those elderly people the identity and then get an account, but which is cheap. You can buy like $10, 10 US dollars. I don't know how much it costs in your country's currency. So that's safer. If you buy someone that online gaming enthusiasts, they're probably gonna play game, and they found out because there's a website they can check how many games they register under this identity, which is IP. So when they found out, oh shit, someone read an account, Mer 2, what happened? I never played that game. So they can call, they can call the company or whatever. They can contact the customer support and telling them, oh, this is not me, or someone used my identity to register this game. And what it can do, that's very, very dangerous. Like, they can call them to claim the account because they're the owner of the identity. So they can claim account. You know what I mean? They can claim your account, and then they can change your password after that. So basically, when they found out, if they play game, they can get your account, change your password, and they own an account. They have right to own an account. So this is very dangerous. If you're really trying to invest your time, and money to this game, it's not a good idea to buy an account from someone that they can change your password and then they can claim your account. So better to buy those accounts from like older people, 70 years old, 60 years old, 65 above, so they never play game. They don't know how to do it. That's the safest way we can do right now in this situation, because I don't live in Korea. I'm not a Korean, I'm Chinese. So even me, we have problem to get an account, but this is the way we figured out. This is the best way we can get an account. I mean, if you live in Korea, that'll be easy. Even foreigner, because they have the foreigner permanent resident card for foreigner. So you use that card to get IP, so you can get your own account if you live in Korea, legally, with paperwork, documents, stuff. Yeah, I mean, I can help you. You pay $11.50 US dollars. So you basically you're living in US, United States. I remember you told me last time, but I forget. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I can help you out with that, man. That's like only $10, so no problem. If you need an account, let me know. I can call the guy and then get an account for free. Get your one account, so you can put your hands on and People always thinking, oh, you're probably gonna make money out of me. Nah, I'm trying to help people, bro. Like, people don't really, like, they're always thinking you trying to take advantage of them or something. But I'm not that kind of person. That's why I never advertise. Oh, I sell an account. If you need it, buy from me. Contact me. Never like that. I never say something like that. I tell them, if you need accounts, let me know. If you really want to play, I can help you out. Because we don't have any server, yeah. That's the problem. I don't really like play Korean server, to be honest. If there's choice for me, like options, I can play US server and then Korean server. Definitely I'm going to US server. Lower latency, lower ping, and then we can understand the content of the game. Oh shit, look, we got banana oil right here. Yeah, I've seen a lot of private server popping up recently. Are they any good? We probably gonna play. You know. Yeah, there's no official server anywhere in the world. Not even in China, yeah, but they're not like really, you know, the game we like to play. They're like something else already, man. You know, all the stats like went up to above like 200, 100. So your stats gonna go up to like something like, you know, few thousand like this. So it's not fun to play. You have to really spend a lot of money doing nothing, like, and then you can, they call it the VIP, you know, VIP 7, VIP 10 service. Basically, you turn on the, you know, option for you to AFK leveling. So that kind of shit, you know, I don't like that. I like play the game myself. I don't like, you know, computer play for me. It doesn't make any sense, you know. If I don't, the game is all about, you know, achievement or the process they're going to the game. It's not like the end game, you know what I mean? That's the most important and most thing that matter to me. Yeah, AFK leveling. That's silly, bro. You can pay, like, you know, you pay, and there's a timer right over here. Oh, you know, how many hours or months and days left? You can AFK leveling. That's fucking stupid. I don't know whoever designed that. It's really stupid. So everybody pretty much went to AFK and go to real life work and earn enough money, you know, top up, and then the timer, you know, add more timer and just go AFK leveling. And they can do everything for you. They, you know, you can set up whatever the skill for each classes. So that's really stupid. 2 years. Wow. Take you that long, man. You're a busy man. It takes 2 months for me like to reach 30 level back in the days. Not even 2 months. Level 30. I level I remember my first Chinese official server. I it's it took me probably 40 days, around like 40 days, yeah, from level 1 to 30 mage. You know how hard to level back in days? Because everybody pretty much leveling at the same times, right? So there's no mobs. Like, you know, you have to fight for your spot. You know what I mean? You have to constantly PK everybody to earn your spot. Like, oh, this is my land. This is my spot. You know, get out of my land when someone entering your spot. So that's how hard it is. That's how harsh the environment that is. And then the other problem is the latency, because back in days we still use the dialing stuff, like, you know, the big router to make a noise and ddd when you dial to the server, 56 kb, you know, per second, 128 when we upgrade. So that's a problem too. And then in gaming, pretty much, you know, every 2 steps you lag once, and that's frustrating. I don't know how the situation is in Europe, but in China it's like that. We only have few servers going. Yeah, same thing happened probably back in the days. Yeah, same thing in Europe. So I don't. Yeah, it's good memory. You know, we made it a lot of friends around the globe. You know, we're going to hunting first time when you're going to hunt a boss. You know, I still remember that. A lot of memory, a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I live in Hawaii, so for me it's probably 180 ms. Not too bad for a mirror, you know. Still good, acceptable latency or ping to play mirror. If you can stable at 180, that's good. For you guys, probably a little bit lower because you know, your router from UK to Pacific Asian like countries, you guys don't have the intermediate router like us that much, so might be 170 something, better than us. Cause I do IT stuff, so I have, you know, good study of those stuff. because you can basically trace route to the server to see how many like router in between you and the server. So your ISP to the server. For me, it's 6. So you know, the gateway to the server, which is in, I guess, in somewhere in the ocean. So that's out of a big chunk of you know, latency, which is 120. So that's the one created problem, but it's still acceptable. 180 is good. You know, I can stable at 180 if. Oh shit! There's a small boss right here. That one, this one is like sub boss. 100% gonna drop Bennett oil. 100%. Oh, nice. That's good, man. I'm in different field. I do like you know, website stuff. Pretty much Java, you know. Oh shit! A big lag. Oh no! Probably gonna die here. The screen frozen, man. What the fuck? Excuse my language. Oh shit! My game froze. Something happened. Let me go end it. Damn! Oh, I'm probably gonna die there. I know. I'm trying to get the clear the small, you know, small monster and around it, try to kill the big one. But so right now they have how do you call authentication, like apps from Google. So you need to put in password and then type in the code in your phone to log in. Yeah, it's gonna be quick. The good thing is Google, how do you call it? Authenticator? They don't need VPN to connect to. So, you know, anyone living anywhere in the world can use that one. So they just implemented, like, you know, 3 months ago. They changed it from the traditional not Chinese, Korean one, and changed to Google, which is a good thing. Ah, no. Yeah, to get on Korean, they use Google one, Google Authenticator. You have to download it to your phone after you get your account, which is pretty easy. You know, pretty much your account number, and then you link it to your account, and then you log in right there. Let me show you how they work. It's like this. Hold on the screen. So after typing your password and username, you have to type in a code in your phone or in your app or whatever. Every time you log in. So you know that's add another layer of security stuff. It's a good thing. They moved it to Google one 3 months ago. So before that, they used the Korean one, which is really bad. You know, lack of features and then really hard to use. But Google one's way better. Well, I'm still alive, man. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Wait. Let's see. Nice, I'm still alive. Yeah, Chris, if you wanna play, let me know. I can get your account like today or tomorrow. So I'll send you your password through the form if you wanted to. Come to play with us, man. There's another guy play this game too on the forum. I don't know. Let me pull up. I don't know his name. I forget his username on the forum. He's level 56 currently. Oh, this guy. This guy. I don't know which server he's in, but this guy play Korean server too. Currently, he's level 56, which is very high. So you can talk to him. You know, I believe he speaks better English than me. You can understand him better. You know, ask him if you have any question. Because in the early game stage, you might have a lot of questions because there's a difference between you know, Korean server and then US server. There's a lot of new things going on, so no, I try, man, I try. But I don't know which server he's in. He never mentioned about it. Probably I'm on number 5, you know, number 5 server. So if you want to play, come to the server. I can help you leveling stuff in the, how do you call it, the Asian forest, the one you can kill monkeys, you know, monkeys and, you know, those wolves. Easy leveling, you know. First 25 or 30 levels will be quick, a few hours. Yeah, all you need just a account, you know. You probably need a what the fast. You know what the fast? You know what that is? Yeah. Yeah, that map. That's right. I don't know how to spell it, but if you can use what the fast. That one. Use that one, and then choose whatever the server or the route to Korean games. I believe they have one. I used it once. Yeah, ping thing stuff. That's right. That one helps you or stabilize your, you know, data package transfer to the server, so you know you won't experience any lag stuff. Basically, you don't, when you run, when you play, your character won't stop for a little while, stutter. Yeah, that one's really good, but that's pay VPN. Yeah, they call it GPN for gaming. But that one's good. I used that once before, which is awesome. No issue, no problem, and then, you know, easy to set up. So if you experience the lag and stuff, and you know, try that, or maybe try something else. I don't know how the situation is in UK, but in US, we use what the fast. Yeah, I can get your account tomorrow. I will message you, PM you in a form, and then you can play from there. And let me know, or come to my Discord. I have Discord too, so we can chat. You know. So which server are you in? You said you play this game for a few days, and then your account get blocked by the server. So which server are you in? So in server 0, so that one is like test server, you know. 0, that's like test server. Not a test server. That one you can drop your item when you die, but so basically from 1 to 9 server, after you die, your item will be still there. Nothing will drop on the ground. Oh, you went on the first one. Okay. Come to number 5 server. There's a lot of a foreigner, especially Chinese. You know, a lot of Chinese on this server. They're really friendly. You know, they're not like crazy. No cheaters in this game so far, as we know. Cause I'm in a big Chinese group. Everybody pretty much help each other out. You know, through the leveling phase. And then we go into hound sometimes for the monsters, for big boss. So this game, they're doing a very good job. You know, catch the cheaters and, you know, gold farmers. So basically, you see everybody in the game you know, in the town, they're like active players, not like, you know, gold farmers and stuff. That's good sign. You know, I like this environment, but we need a bigger you know, player base. Player base is not that much compared to Chinese server. I know that, you know, in Chinese server they're always packed with players. Over here, in Korean server, we don't have that much players, and then people playing this game for a long time, you know, which is more than 10 years, 14 years from you know, first one, 15 years when they opened up the first one. So everybody, you know, on the server, pretty much being here for a long time or a long time resident for this game. Oh, this guy's strong. Look, this is the general. Oh shit, this guy can stun me. Look. Oh shit. This guy very strong, you know. Strong boy. Wait, look. He can stun me. He can use all the like stun stuff. Okay. Hit me. I need some for to help myself. It is, but he'll die pretty quick. Hopefully. All you gotta do is press F2, you know. That's all you gotta do. As a warrior, that's all you gotta do. Nothing else can help. That's your main damage skill. Oh shit. Ah, no. Hate you. 100%. Oh, he's dead. Look, 100%. 100%. I guess it's 1-to-1 for Bennett. Every time I kill, I get one of those. It's still worth like, you know, 200k, 250k gold in the game. And then there's a big boss, the big wolf, on this map, you know. On this map, there's somewhere, every 3 hours or 6 hours, the big wolf. Luck 7? No, not really. So basically, let me show you later on when I head back to the town. Everybody selling, you know, some gears to the trust merchant. So I get my weapon from the trust merchant too, which is worth you know, that much. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, how much? Worth that much? This weapon. That's 9 billion? No, it's not 9 billion. Yeah. What is that? If you have gold, like, you know, gold is the only currency in the game too. You know, the game gold, not the shop. You know, game shop gold. The game gold. If you have that, you know, you'll be good. Yeah. So all you gotta do is earn gold and then save it up. Buy good gears. Yeah, 900 million. That's right, man. Not billion. Yeah, billion. That's too much. 900 millions. Yes. That's how much it costs for this weapon. Luck 7. But you know, mage probably around. I would say the max stats one probably around 350 millions to 400 millions. You can get the good one for mage, luck 7. Yeah, the good one, you know, not the bad one. The good one that will last on forever. You're gonna hold it forever, you know, the kind of stuff. Yeah, 400. Be prepared. You need a 450. You know, millions. Game goal for mage, but for warrior or assassin, you know, the gear is more expensive than the other classes. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. Yeah, you know, in this game too. Yeah, the price of the items very stable. If you bought this item, you know, at 900 millions, and then a year later you come back, the thing's still worth 900 million. Around that, I would say like around 850 to 900 million. So you don't lost that much. That's the beauty of Korean server. The economy, the game economy will always still stay like stable. You know, not like up and down. Always stable. That's the beauty of it. So when you want to quit, you're probably gonna sell that, 850 millions. You don't lose that much. You get your money back, right? And you can sell gold to the Chinese players, to whatever, to Korean players, cash out right there. So your investment, won't, drain to the, whatever. How do you say? Your investment will be always worth something. The volume will still be there. You're not gonna lose that much, but you still lost some money, right? Because you use that for a long time, you gotta pay for it. Pretty much just pay, to use them, but not that much. It's not like Chinese server today. You bought it like $900 million gold worth an item, and then next year you come back, that thing only worth like 100 million. So that's big loss. That's not good. That's not healthy game economy, right? Healthy game economy is not your price, for the good item, good gears. A lot of gears, they always stay stable price. So that's why I like, that's one of the reason I like Korean mirror. They always stay stable for the good one. And then of course, the price will drop eventually, because when the new game update coming out or new gear coming out, right? The older one will go away, right? So we'll be getting cheaper. Everybody, accessible for everybody, right? It's not gonna be stay like 900 forever. So you're probably gonna drop like to 800. It's possible. Maybe 750 in the future, a few years. So the game update really affect the market too. But Korean, they're good at it. They always go step by step, not like from this stats like 5 to 54, and then suddenly to like 5 to 100. Not like that. They only like give you a few stats more. Maybe 4 or 5 every time when they're trying to get new update for gears. That's the max number you can gain from new items. 2 or 3, 3 to 5. That's the most. That's good. They know how to make the game, and they know how to run it. But the only problem, they don't know how to like marketing it. Yeah, show progression, more achievement. That's right. They don't know how to market it, and they're not like hug the new players from all over the world. That's the problem. Like, as a game company, why would you stop anybody from from player game? That's really strange to me. You know what I mean? I cannot understand why. What's the reason behind it? As a game company, of course you can get as much as you can. The players, you tell them to play this game, or lure them to the game, and then treat them equally. Not like ban them, or something like that, or treat them differently. I don't know why. It's just so weird. It is strange. Look, on the US server, really good, because people from all over the world, they have internet access to the internet. They can play that game. There's no middleman to block you, to ban you for no reason. If you're being good, game citizen, not gonna ban you. But this game is really strange. A few years back, even worse. They're gonna ban anybody that is logging to the not inside a Korean IP. So they're gonna ban everybody, like something like that. But now it's getting better. They're trying to open up their policy, and getting better. But still, they're not welcoming foreigner players. Yeah, I cannot understand why is that. So their player base pretty much in Korean, some Chinese. I don't see a lot of English player. Only few of them. It's really hard for them to grow too. This game is not like solo game. It's like it's like a community game. You know, you need someone to play together so you can continually play this game. If you only play alone every day, every time, you get bored. You know, you feel lonely. You know, I mean, you need someone to play with to have fun, right? That's the main reason we play this game. If we don't have fun like playing in this game, why doesn't make sense? We still playing. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna have another English server in future. I heard like they're gonna have Mer 4, or maybe it's mobile game, but hopefully they're not like, you know, doing the same thing like this. They should welcome like, you know, everybody who wants to play. So Mer 4 on the way. We're probably gonna see them next year, sometimes. There's a lot of news in China too about Wemade. You know, the Mer 4. It could be a mobile game. I don't know the detail of it, but it could be. I hate mobile game. I like PC game better. It's like, you know, as a old school players, you always want a PC game. That's a core of the game. You know, you don't want a mobile game. Mobile game sucks. Yeah, hopefully not, man. That's one thing I hate to see. Like, you know, leveling like by some AI or robot. Like, you just your hand and your feet, like, you know, far away from the keyboard. The character running around by themselves. Like, that's strange. Why would you want to do that? Like, you're killing all the, you know, all the content in the game, pretty much. People like to explore, you know, to discover. That's why they like the game. You take that part away, the good stuff away. You know, you let AI to play the game for you. This is not Elon Musk, you know. It's not like atomic, you know, cars. We need to drive them. That's how you have fun. Yeah, I hate that. That's the Chinese mirror. Chinese mirror all like that. Mobile game, web game, whatever. Because reason why is, oh, everybody busy, don't have time to play. Then don't play, right? If you don't have time, just don't play. This is not an excuse for you to make them automatic, you know, leveling. This is not an excuse. If you don't have time, go play something else, you know. You make the game and you make it automatic play, and then you make excuse like say, oh, everybody don't have time to play. They're so busy to make money. Bitch. If you don't have time, this is not the right game for you. You're probably gonna play something else, Minecraft or something, you know, not Legendary or not like, you know, WoW. You're gonna play something else. Or maybe Pokemon is the game for them, you know. On the way, you can play. You can play while you drive, you know, to capture the monster. There's no regulation for that. They won't write a ticket for you. So, yeah, Pokemon it's popping, you know. Back in days, everybody played Pokemon over here, but now it's that died down, you know, cooled it down. I remember 2 years ago when Pokemon came out. Everybody, you know, what kind of street you can see, doesn't matter how old they are, like different Asian, female or gay or, you know, lesbian, they all play Pokemon. They went to Starbucks and to capture some, you know, good one. They can stay there for 4 or 5 hours, just like a, you know, part-time job. I never play that game. It's so silly. Yeah, Pokemon Go. That's right. Where's the earphone? No, people drive. They're gonna set up like in China. You know how crazy they are. They set up like 5 or 4 phones in the car, and then mount them up. You know, 4 or 5 different phones mounted up in the car, and someone stay in the back seat play them, and someone drive around in the city. That's how crazy they are, man. Just to take a screenshot and then show it to, you know, to Facebook. Oh, see, that's how much I captured today, you know. So funny, man. I don't know. I don't get it. So stupid. But anyway, yeah. So tomorrow by this time I'll get your account ready. I'll get you one of the account. Come play with me, man. We're gonna have fun. Oh, there's no drop. I only got one of those. MC 0.1. This is no good. Worth nothing. Oh, I got one of those. Look. MC 0.1 for the armor. I need storm. Yeah, this map, you have to reach level 62 so you can come to the Snow Town. I remember Snowtown exists in Mer 3 for a long time ago. This map, remember? This map in Mer 3 for a long time. I don't know why they only come to Mer 2, like, you know, a few years ago. I remember I played this map on Legend of Mer 3 back in days. Now they have the navigation system. You wanna see the GPS stuff? Yeah, look. So if you click on like whatever, this is the NPC, yeah, different category. They make you know, nice and easy to understand. So this is storage. You click on storage, and this thing, you see the arrow? It point you like where direction is. That's the new stuff that come up recently. You got GPS in the game right now, bro. I don't know why this. So the recent update, which is March 4th, they make my buff icon messed up. So I play on Windows 10. Auto round and point. You click on map. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But in your server, can you make something like this? You know, you make the arrowhead point to the direction that you wanna go. Is it same feature or just auto running to the point you want to? Oh, so you have the same feature like this. Oh, that's cool, man. How do you make it in reality in the game? I don't understand. Just auto run. Okay, so notice arrowhead over here like this. Yeah, I don't know how they make it possible, but that's pretty cool, man. You see this? Yeah, and then they trying to make it like user friendly, but still, you know, it's Mer. Not much change. And then the drop rate, to me, compared to US server, is way lower. It's way lower, man. They lowered down a few times in the past, so make it really bad right now. Even the boss, you know what boss gonna drop? Tons of shit. Not tons of shit, but gold. They make it like, so if you kill the boss, you know, whatever, and then in the square, there's a 5 to 8, you know, stash of gold, and then bene oil, and then nothing else, and some trash item like not even the power ring, like even lower, the skeleton ring, something like this. That's ridiculous, man. Like, you know, 9 out of 10 times, something like that. I would say 10 out of 10 times. That's why I hate, like, you know, why would you do that? You just make it like, you know, 10 piles of gold and then 1 bene oil, that's it. That's not a drop, you know, for boss. Because you know how long boss respawn, right? 6 hours, brother. 6 hours or 3 hours. You drop like 10 stack of gold and then 1 band of oil. And that much time we wait there. You know, that much effort we put in. And your gear will be damaged by the boss too. Because the boss, they have different cool AI. Right? 6 hours. Like, how do you say? Okay, so which boss took 6 hours to respawn? There's a lot of example. Let me go to the database website. Let's see. Oh shit. 6 hours. Dark Devil. Dark Devil, how long? Dark Devil, right? 6 hours? Remember Dark Devil? 6 hours, right? If I remember correctly. 6 hours, 3 hours. Official respawn time. Yeah, I remember it's like 6 hours. Something like that. You know. The worst. 4 hours? 4 times 60? 320? Yeah, sounds like that. 4 hours. That's still long, man. 4 hours and you get like, you know, 8 stack of gold and 1 bandit oil. That's all you're gonna get. Most of the time. And sometimes, if you're lucky enough, power ring. You know, power ring, something like that. Close to power ring, equally gears, you know? That's worth nothing. Power ring, you know how much power ring costs? How much they sell it on a trust merchant? 30,000 gold. That's it. 30,000, bro. Yeah, and then, you know, Dark Devil attack speed. So crazy, man. It won't like, you know, it won't stop for a little while. It just went crazy and then so fast and damage your gear. You know, those gears you need to repair with the cash shop item. And then probably like, you know, half of it down like one third or 1/4 of your duration. And then, you know, you have to use real money to repair them, and then you get nothing. Battleground, yes. Weekends. Korean time, 6 o'clock. You can enter in from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I believe. On a weekend, Korean time, local time, 6 o'clock. Everybody can enter in the battleground. And then you pretty much murder each other, you know, kill everybody you see with different colors. Pretty much like capture the flag, you know, you go to the stature and then you attack the stature and the name change to red or blue. Depends on which team you are. Red or blue. And then, you know, the more stature you capture, the faster the point you gain for your team. And then everybody fight each other like that. Battleground Cave. What is that? Oh, okay, yeah, there is. There is. There is, but I never went there. You mean a new map? It's like the world map. Is that what you mean? The world map. Different server player can enter the world map. They have the world map. Like different server can enter in the same map. This cave? This cave? In this map? Yeah, I can go there, check it out, but it's pretty hard. Right here. You want to check out the cave over here? Or what? What do you mean? Valor system. What is Valor? Valor means arena? Valor means the warrior, right? I don't get it. I don't get it what you mean. Valor. Valor means volume or brave. Valor is a PvP map I was talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know one of those map they have. So it's like pretty much like the map looks like the ice temple, you know? Remember in the US server there's an icy temple, something like that. It looks like that. And then, you know, from two ends people enter in the map and then they fight each other, something like that. But I never been there. I know this map existent, but I never go there. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's a PvP map, right? You're right. See this big guy? After this big guy died, there was Samana, like one of the flying stuff. Look pretty cool, man. They make the AI very good for all the monsters. Look, you're gonna die and then explode, and that will damage whoever still stay in the range. And this thing come out. Look this. The Witcher. Ooh, thing pretty hard to kill. Yeah, so after this thing died, this thing died and then boom, another explosion and damage you too. Wow, amazing. Yeah, you guys can make those AI too, yeah. Add it to your server, that'll be cool, man. Something like this, you know, complicated AI. I guess the player will like it, you know. They like challenge. If there's no challenge, you know, they don't want to play. Something like this will be very cool. And most of the you know, monster, they have their own AI, not just attack, you know, not just normal attack. So that's very good. They always have their own stats, you know, AI and stuff. I like that. I don't know how to cancel the thing. So click. Oh, okay. Right click. Right click will cancel it. Right click, show it up. Right click, cancel it. That's pretty good. You see how many experience I got from them? That monster gives me 17,000 in this map without the buff. You see, I don't have buff, right? Because I just logged back in, so I need to reopen the buff, because right now the group leader is not me, it's my sub account. So let's see how much we can gain after the buff. This is 17,000 roughly. So let's go. Alright, turn it off, give the bleeder to myself, and then turn it back on. Okay, so we're gonna turn back on the, you know, the group leader, group buff right here. 28. Yeah, let's see. I want to know. That's a full group map. Full group buff means that you have, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, total 7, include yourself in the team. So you can get 28% experience buff right here. Let's see. Ah, not much, huh? 19500 or 19,000. Yeah, 19,000. So you can get pretty much what, 20,000 experience from each mob to kill. Yeah, I guess this map is good. So all I gotta do is I have to spend cash item to repair my helmet, to repair my belt, and everything else is just, you know, normal repair. For the weapon, we don't need that. We need the world god oil. That's cheap. So we only have to repair those two stuff to level in here, you know. Not in the ancient forest. Ancient forest, like we don't really get good stuff. There's nothing to drop. recharge through a Korean guy. So basically, they send a code to you, and then you're gonna redeem yourself. You send the money to them, they send a code to you, and there's a website you can go to redeem the code yourself, and then 10 seconds later in the game, your points will be showed up in the game. 15 to 10 seconds, something like that, man. Easy and safe. You don't have to share password with them. Just the code. You just need a code, just like iTunes gift card, right? They give you the code. You go to your account, redeem, and then done. Oh shit! I'm running out of the mana. So this map, you still need to purchase mana if you're gonna use the slashing burst leveling here. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna call up. We're gonna go to the world map tonight. If you can come tonight, I'll let you know. Check out the world map. It's pretty cool. World map, the monster is crazy, man. I don't even wanna wear my best gear to go there. I don't have that much money to repair them, I'm gonna go back to town after this. I'm using my sun pots to get the, mana. Drop something, man. It dropped nothing. Only trash. I hate it. Okay, let's go back. That's what we got, man, for this whole time. Look, that's all I got from killing those monsters. That's all I got. And then one of this MC gem. No, I don't need it. It's 3 a.m. over there. What? It's 3 a.m. over there. Are you sure? Let me see. UK time now. 2:52 a.m. Wow. And March 15th, Sunday. Oh, so you pretty much you're living another side of the world. Okay, man. I didn't know. 3 a.m. Yeah, that's like, let me see, 4, 5. Oh, wait, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, 8 hours later, you will be wake up already. 8 hours later, 11 a.m. We're probably gonna go to the world map with Chinese guys because I have time difference, to them too. We live in a different area, right? I'm in United States. They live in China, so I have 6 hours. I'm 6 hours ahead. Compared to them. So for me, it's probably midnight, like 1 o'clock. But for them, golden time, like 8 o'clock, probably 8 or 9 o'clock. Yep. So we're gonna go to hunt the world map, which is interesting to see. There's a lot of different different players from. This is my Chinese friend. Hello. This guy's Chinese, man. I don't know how to get a mirror armor, but this guy, fuck, man. Look, everything else, he got all the trash gear, but this armor, man. Yeah, all players from all server can enter in that map, not like everybody on that map, right? If they want, if they want to go, they can go. There's a portal, they can go to that map. So it's not everybody forcing everybody going to the map. It's not like the time call stuff. No, there's no time call stuff to teleport everybody. So you can go there by clicking the portal, going there, right? You pay like some gold, which is cheap. And then the world map, you can meet each other, different players from different, servers. That's really cool, man. I don't know how they come up with this, but there's a limitation too. There's certain gears stuff you cannot bring to the world map. They will automatically took it away, you know, after you teleport it, before you teleport it. So those stuff storage in separate database, I believe. It's like SQL database to storage. Can you trade? No. No. You cannot trade item in there. That's gonna fuck up the economy. So, you know, right? So I don't know. I mean, it seems complicated, like, you know, as a developer perspective, how to make it like, you know, like when you teleport, there's some stuff you cannot bring in, but they're not gonna stop you right there. They're not gonna send a box, text box, message box telling you, oh, you have some stuff in your bag, yeah, you cannot enter in the map. No, they're gonna take away those stuff and storage in some, you know, separate database separately for you know, for temporarily. So when you teleport back to the normal map, your own server, you stop coming back. That's really strange, man. I mean, that's the next level, you know, stuff. Think about it. If you're gonna make this thing happen, how complicated it will be, right? You need a separate database to store them and make sure correctly. Yeah, when they come back, they're gonna get the stuff, guaranteed, right? And then you're gonna check all the item lists, you know, everything on this list. You're gonna take it to there and then storage it to you know, to the character. And when they come back, they're gonna get it back. That's really complicated, man. So I don't know how to make it to reality, but that's how it is right now. It's pretty advanced, man. So I guess all the items, you know, look, for example, like this ring, right? Let's see something that is not, you cannot bring to there, like this one. Okay, so this item from top to bottom, the middle part, you see different colors. That's called yellow or what? I have a color problem, so I don't know what's the color, but see, like trade, you know, cannot trade, cannot repair, cannot sell it to the shop, cannot rent, cannot move to the bag of heroes, cannot equip by heroes, and then cannot go into the battleground or world map. You see that? Yellow, yeah. Those colors, they have like different limitation for each. No, that's Chinese. No, we translate to Chinese. We already translate those stuff, you know, so we can read, you know. That's not Korean, that's Chinese. The name of the item in Korean, but rest of them in Chinese. You can tell the different. You see, Korean is very simple. It's just like, you know, some like noodle looking letters, but Chinese is more different, you know. It's complicated. You see the complication of the Chinese, the noodle looking language, that's Korean. So the name of power, you see the yellow one, the only one in Korean is the name of the item. You see, power in, right? That's the one on the top, the first one, that's Korean, and then the rest, that's Chinese. Those are easy to translate. You only have to crack the DA, you know, how do you call it? I'm part of the project too, so you have to translate this. You have to, you know, describe this this file, and then you change it right there. That's how you make it into Chinese. You know what I mean? So I'm part of this project too. I help them a lot, you know, put them together and then update it, you know, when I have time. So this file, you can translate the stats of the item. You can change to English. So basically, that's what I'm saying. There's a tools on the forum available right now, made by somewhere else. You know, they put a lot of time and effort. You just have to know what you're doing and then translate those stuff into your language. You can make it possible. You know, I talked to Far a little bit And he say, yeah, it'd be simple and easy, but he don't want to work on it because he got his own stuff to do, you know. He got a lot of stuff to do. His server, you know, and then he's busy man. But it's possible, you know. You can make them into English. So stats, it pretty much is just different. How do you say? It's like variable, you know, something like that, something like DC, you know, and then that's in Korean, like probably something like this, and you make them in, you know, to English, like DC, and that's pretty much everything. Everything like DC will be shown in English. Yeah, correct. That's correct. That's the one we use. Encoder and decoder, yes. They use for, you can use it on the official server too. So they're not gonna detect it. You know what I mean? They cannot detect it, and they're not gonna ban your account because of those. Because you pretty much stop the auto patching stuff. You know, you put a whatever symbol or letter in between the server target server, and then they cannot update. So pretty much you go launch a launcher, and then you stop it, and then after finish you copy and paste your file, replace it, the original file, and then enter the game. How much of the game can you change? Good question. Not NPC, no, not the content of the NPC. You can change the name. Let me show you. You see this NPC? You can sell everybody to this guy, right? So on the top, it's in Chinese, telling us what to do, right? What this NPC does. That's what we translate it. And the bottom, the original name of the NPC. And then when you click those contents, the only name of the NPC and the job of the NPC, we call it job. So after inside of the file, in the DAT file, you can see job title. It's pretty much like it's pretty much like a SQL database stuff. So pretty much like that. But you change the job title, right? We will make the job title into the function of this NPC, so we know what it does. And the bottom part, that's the name of the NPC name, something like that, right? You keep the original name, but job title you change it to the functional stuff, so we can understand. Yeah, but the problem is, we cannot translate the content of the text. That's not a part of that they store those stuff in the server. You know what I mean? This is server side stuff. So the content of the text inside the NPC, it's not stored locally. It's server side stuff. Anything server side, you cannot. You probably could if you was to intercept the packet data. Yeah, nah, that's not worth it. Yeah. But it will be nice. We can understand what it's saying, or we can, what I mean? If we can get an original text version of this thing, like whatever they say, so we can translate to English. That'd be nice. Is there any way we can sniff the package and then see those original content? Is there a possible way we can do that? Like, okay, so like a Wireshark, right? So when you click on an NPC and the data package coming back, can you see them in the Korean form of original content text? Nah, it's too much hustle. I don't know what you're talking about. You take a picture and then you load it to the translator. Nah, that's too much, and it's not accurate at all. Sometimes you miss one of the letter here and there. It's not. What I'm thinking is like how you make cheat, right? Wireshark, that's what we use. You sniff the package, and then if you know how to crack the package, that'd be awesome. So the original content was shown in there. You can just copy and paste and then translate it. And then next time when you talk to the NPC, yeah, the thing going back, right? Okay, so this is the NPC you click, and then Wireshark send it back the data back to the server, and coming back English or whatever the language you want. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But that's more like hack, That's something probably gonna get you banned. But that's one of the idea, I have in my heart, but I don't wanna do that. It's not worth it. Too much work, first of all, and then might get you banned. So not worth it. So what we gotta do, we just describe, that the file, this file, and then translate it. That's what we can do, right now. But there's not much stuff you can translate, like the log of quest. You can translate it. The log of the quest inside the DAT file. You can translate it, but still too much work, So we didn't went through those yet, but it's possible. Let me tell you, all the quests in the game, everything, all the content you see right here in the quest log, you can translate to English and then Chinese, whatever language you want to, But NPC, chat log, no, there's no way you can translate. Name, yes. Item stats, yes. Like as you see right now, everything is pretty much in Chinese. You see, only the name of item you cannot change it because the data, if you change it, it's not gonna work because when you point to the item, the thing went back to the server, right? Okay, so when you move to your bag, if the name doesn't match, the thing doesn't come back like this. So yeah, only the name you cannot change, but everything else you can translate to English or Chinese, whatever language you want to. And then the shop, yes, a lot of stuff you can translate. You see, the drop range, that's all like variable. You change the variable to your language, and that's it. That's how it maps to the data file, I guess. Yeah, that's right. And then the map, you see, like, because we translate the NPC. You see NPC, everything, the NPC in here in the map, we will press B, right? Bring up the big map. So everything on the site, all the NPC you already translate, what shows in your language. That's awesome, right? That's a good thing. And when you hover over to the menu, your menu in your language too. You see, group, friends, fishing, that's mount. It's like, that's like the pet, pick up the stuff. So basically, like everything, you can do. You hover over, you can see everything in your language. That's very helpful already. And then if you go guild, we translate those stuff too. You see, we keep the original Korean name on the left side, but / Chinese, and then on the bottom it shows in Chinese too, but something question mark, because Chinese and Korean, it will not show everything, every Chinese word in Korean character database, because they don't have that. So that's why it shows question mark, but we can guess what it is. That's like the gem rate will be increased 5%. We can pretty guess the question mark part, so that's still okay. This we cannot fix. Yeah, the character set. In a Korean letter database, they don't have this word in their database. That's the problem. That's the problem we're facing, because Chinese and Korean, long time ago, a few thousand years ago, 2,000 years ago, they share the same language with us, but after that they have their own, so they remove some of those from their database, from the letter database, the word database, so we don't have them. That's why it shows question mark, but that's all right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things you can do, man. Even okay, if you press K, that's red, right? So we make everything, that's everything. You see everything here, that's variable. That's like, this kind of stuff. Like was this, and then their name. We translate them to Chinese, so everything shows up correctly over here inside. That's like name of item, the the original order of the item. That's the length of the rent, like how long. So everything pretty much you can translate, man. If you put time and everything in effort, you can translate those stuff. So NPC chat log text you cannot translate. Item name you cannot translate. Everything else, I guess you can if you have time to perfect them, But it takes a long time. Trust me. We spent pretty much few years to first of all you have to know like what you're doing, like what you're dealing with, like what does stuff meaning in your language, and then you can translate it. Otherwise you were misleading, the players, right? So you have to know first, like what's that mean, and then you can translate. But the problem is we don't have anyone that work on this project, fluent in Chinese and then both Korean. So that's the major problem. We use translator to guess, and then the experienced players help us, to do that. That takes a long time. So it will be long journey for you guys too, man. If you guys want to translate those stuff. But I believe you guys have better guys to work on this for a long time. Lam Saying pretty much is the biggest format in the world that and the elite people over there. So I believe you guys can make it happen in a few weeks, a few days maybe. For us, like we're not like professional coders, so it make things harder. Like even when we look at database, the sheet, we spend a lot of time to figure it out, like, oh, what this thing affect, if we change here or this name will change or not. So we test it little bit by little bit. So so we use a job title, right? So we don't know what is job title. What does that mean? If we change that thing, like would it affect the function of the NPC or not? So we test it first. That's why it took a long time. But you guys already know, right? Yeah, a lot of Chinese coder over there too. They're just people don't want to work. Chinese people, they're really It's not like I'm looking down on Chinese people, but most of the time I see like they always ask for stuff. Oh, can you help me this? Can you help me that? But they never distribute it. The work to the firm. You know what I mean? They only want taking, but not giving. That's what I see. They use that as free stuff, free stuff. They're so nice, they gave out the release, the tools, everything for us, but they never giving. So even though they work on their work, but they never like to share with, they never like to give it back. Oh, I got help from them, and then I took a lot of resource from them, but they never give it back. They don't want to share the work. That's the sad thing about Chinese coders. But some of them are good, I've seen them trying to help out, but most of them are greedy, only for money, you know what I mean? But I'm no coder, so I have no idea. I only downloaded some files I can set up myself, play it at home, try to figure out stuff. I cannot code. If I know C# that'd be nice. I can make my own server, the one I like to play. I don't wanna make money out of it, but at least I can have fun with my friend, It's too hard for me. I don't know, I'm too dumb, man. Too much thing to work on. So I just gave up. Nah, I was like, never mind, I'll just play the game. Instead of creating my own server, Because when you're creating your own server, there's a lot of responsibility. It's not like you put it live and just let it run, let it die. There's a lot of work, maintenance, update, and bug fix and whatever. I don't have that much time and skill to do that. 好的。So what, Chris? What is your server? Uh, do you have a link of it, or I might want to check out your server too, man. What are you working on currently? Artificial. Oh, I've seen that one. That's your server? Okay, let me see. Here you go. Go to forum. Let me check it out. Yeah, I might want to play your server too, man. What is that? Is that like low rank or what is it? Can you describe it a little bit? Korean mirror clone. We're trying to go down the Korean mirror path. Okay, that's good, man. That's good. I mean, yeah. So this is why you need to get account, get your hands on the server, so you know how it is. But don't follow everything because Korean server, like what I said, the drop rank sucks, man. Everybody hate it. That's the thing that a lot of old Korean players they quit. That's the reason why they quit because they don't see the return. Like the reward part. Only investing time and effort, money, right? But they don't get anything back. That's why people quitting. It's not like oh, you make it crazy high or crazy. It's like too low, man. We cannot accept it. I like low rent because that's how you keep the economy going, right? That's how you keep the item rare, but not like 100 times you kill the boss. Maybe not even one time you're gonna drop some good stuff. That's unfair. That's not reasonable. You need to change that. Don't follow that, man. That's really bad. Yeah, we don't like that. Everybody hate that, But everything else is pretty good. Like the monster AI part, the map design, and then the ground design, like different parts, like this. Open up map, different parts. Make it different parts. Monster. Um, you know, there's a story behind it. And then there's a combination of monster together that makes sense. And then drop different stuff, a different area. So people go down to different area to hunt, like this area, and then they're not gonna get everything from this area, right? Because they spawn different monster, like different area. So that makes sense. Everybody go to different parts of the map, explore, and then group up and kill, different class maybe. So this is the thing that this is the beauty stuff of Korean Mirror. That's good stuff. That's what we can take from this, from the server. That's what we can learn from them. But don't copy the drop rent. It sucks, man. You don't get any reward. Just spend your time here, and then get a trash gear like skeleton ring, those kind of stuff. Nah, that's really bad. At least you have to make player feel reward of progressing. They're along the path. They play, they spend time, and they get reward. That's how it is, right? That's how you satisfy the players, and so they keep them play, not turning them away. Make it like one out of some unreasonable numbers, like something like this. This is not right. Never gonna drop, right? But that's the only part we don't like the Korean Mirror. Everything else is good. Yeah, I believe the Korean Mirror, the game masters stand, stay behind a desk, and maybe they're new to this game. They don't know what you're doing. They make it number. Oh, let's make it higher. Let's make it like something like this. So they never jump. Stay real. Never jump. Nah, it's not like that, man. Make it reasonable. That's how you do the math. Calculation stuff. That's how you need an analyzer for this kind of stuff, right? You need an analyzer to make the drop file. You know that? Not just anybody just put a random number. It depends on your player base, activities and stuff. You adjust, It takes a long time. This part is the hardest part, man. But I don't know about a Korean Mirror. They change a lot of, uh, like the GamePod USA job file is good. You know, some just need some tweaks, and it's perfect, right? Some tweaks for the monsters, for the boss. Don't make it too easy to drop, and make it a little bit harder than USA one. But the trash gear is good. You know, people need that going, right? They need to farm gold. They need to support itself. What if you cannot support yourself? Like you cannot even have enough mana to hunt. You have to go to the store to buy, and then you get nothing. You pretty much spend all your gold on the mana and the pots, right? And no gear return. There's no profit. And how are you gonna support yourself? You're gonna buy gold? So that opened a gap for the gold farmer, you know, open the opportunity for them, open the doors for them, welcome them, you know. You don't want to do that. Yeah, that's right. You do the calculation, right? You do it right. You 6 hours, 4 times a day, and only like over 1,000 times a year. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Then you're a good game master. I can tell already, because you take everything into consideration while you're making the drop file, right? The player base, and you know, you're probably gonna make for like 200 people and maybe 100 people. You know, depends. So you're gonna have few files ready, right? Ready to adapt and change. That's a good game, you know. Not like Korean server. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I wanna check out your server. Is your server alive right now, or is still like in making like phase? Is it open? Let me see if I can find it. Artificial. Old School Murd 2. Discuss. Where is that? Only for beta. Already won. Okay, HA. Us. For how long? We're running beta right now. A few people level 40 plus. For how long? Let's see. I'm gonna go to see latest activity. I'm looking for the original Murd 2 files. Nah. There's no original. You have to make your own. Few more weeks yet. But it has been open 8 weeks. That's almost 2 months. 2 months, level 40, 1 HA armor. That's good. I mean, that's good, man. Yeah, that's good. That's something that is really close to the to the official one, right? Because HA armor is really hard to drop. 2 months, you get one. How many players you got? Like 10? 20? Something around that? What is the like average active players on your server? What is the number seems like? Looks like 10 players. 10 players. And then probably you're gonna get ready for 100 or 200. So yeah, the drop range is pretty good, man. Maybe make it a little bit harder. What do you think? Because currently you only got 10 players. They're not play like they're not gonna full throttle because they know it's gonna wipe. So take those into consideration, and then level 40 bit easier. You wanna make bit easier. 8 weeks, level 40 plus, 1 armor. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty seems like good. So when you make a job file, like which is the base one you use? Is that the leak one? You base on the leak data? Remember that one? I made my own server too. Everything based on this. We made some adjustment and then add some drops. You know, because we added an assassin class to the 2.6, right? Something like that. So we made it 2.6 in China a long time ago. That's like 2 years ago, and then we made a 2.6 assassin. So we made a lot of adjustment based on this leak data. Very useful, man. Very useful. We use them as base, but also in other files too. Oh, that one. That one is a goal, man. This is the goal. I know that one. That file contain original source of assassin. That's the one, man. That's one still with old UI, right? Remember? The old UI. Not this one. Game master password. Oh, nice. That's the one, man. That's the one. GM password. You can change it. Why not? You can change it. Go to the source code. We can change it, man. You are? No way. Don't lie. You are? What's your name? What's your like work name? You know, Game Master 001? What's your name? You are okay. So you mean you are Game Master in the official server? No way. Not a real. Oh shit! I know what you're talking about. You're talking about you use the password to get obtain the whatever for the Game Master in the official server. I mean, when the Philippine files leaked, they had a Game Master password in them. Someone could log on to be Game Master. Oh shit! That's really bad. So they put the Game Master password in the source code. Inside the source code. That's really bad. Disaster, man. So the server is still running at the time? I mean, the official server is still running at the time when the file leaked. Jesus, how stupid is that? Why they put the Game Master password in the code? That's really stupid, man. They could have make a nameless, and then with some authentication, maybe some random, another layer of protection will be a random generated code is saved for different people, right? So they can use it, they can obtain a game master, position, but not put in the code. That's stupid. They leak and then for years and the password was not changed. Wow. That's good story. I never heard about it. Like, that's funny. You see how they do this stuff? Like, it's not thinking about. They probably thought, oh, we're never gonna leak. Our source code never gonna leak. Nobody gonna get the password. We just put some signs and some special characters, and they're never gonna guess. That's stupid, man. Well, yeah, I'm interested to play your server too sometimes. Let me know. Is it still open? I'm gonna download it right now. Can you send me a link of it? Even I know even still in a beta, but I want to try. Open beta info. Okay, information. I found a post. Key feature. Artificial.com. Open beta. How come this is Chinese, man? What happened? There's Chinese 99% GamePod USA content. Oh, there's a Chinese one. The page. I see the page. I wonder if they changed them now. Yeah, I believe they changed them. But you know, Chris, the Korean source code, did it leak? I don't think Korean leaked, right? Only the Philippine server, and then the Europe server they leaked, but Korean one they never leaked. We intend to provide a Chinese client. That's good, man. I mean, I can help too if you want. You know, I can help translate stuff. Out of test. I want to check out your artificial. Yeah, I mean, I'm always like, you know, interested to play the original, mirror something close to it, or make it like, you know, clone or something that really close, bring back the memories. Because I playing through GamePod USA, so I know how it is. It's pretty cool. We need that, man. We need that. .com. I'm gonna go to your website, to download it today. I'm gonna try it out. I never know, man. You should tell me, like, you should tell me earlier. You know, I never know you have your own server going. Before downloading, make sure visit account over here. Download client 0.20. Beta launcher faster. Updating. Do you have full client for download, or just download the client package? Install a right click. Autopath. Okay, so pretty much let it download from the server. Okay, I'm gonna try it out. 69.1 megabits. 69.1. Okay. I have decent internet, so we've been making for 2 to 3 years. Wow, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel your pain. Went through all this, right? That's good, man. That's good. I want to check it out, and then, you know, when I have time, I'm gonna play your server too. Korean server, pretty much. You see, like, pretty much just for me every day. What I'm doing is just killing, you know, those monsters. Never drop shit for me, and then doing the same thing over and over again. I want to try something new, and then maybe bring some friends over there to your server to try it out, give it a shot. You know, I believe in you guys. I always do. Cause Chinese server, no. That's big no for Chinese server. Never play Chinese server. Even they're gonna pay me to play, I'm not gonna play. Yeah, I wanna try your server. Look, this is the one. This is the map we all hunting. This is the one, because you know why? Because this map dropped trash. So, you know, we like trash. We need to go. So we always come to this map to collect our trash and ship it back to town. Make profit by selling trash. Look, people don't like pick them up, but I like them. Yeah, of course you're gonna have this map. This map was in GamePod USA. This is 2.3 content? No, 2.4? No, around 2.5, right? When they update this map, around after the Fox map, and this map came available, right? King of the Wild Bee. Yeah, that's the one. That's a big ass eagle, right? How we call? I killed those a long time ago. I mean, the wild beast. Right here, right inside here, right? Are you talking about the monster spawn inside this cave, and then along the path, the door? There's a one boss over there too. I don't know how to call, but it's probably not the one you talk about. I don't know what's the name in English, but I know there's a one called Modern or whatever. There's a one boss in this map. Not the one. I talk about the other one inside this cave, inside here, around here. You know? Yeah. Sometimes it's respawn over here, or sometimes over here. So inside this cave, right? That one is the big boy. That one dropped some good gear, but I never obtained any good gear from him. Always like same thing. Go. You see this map? Drop a lot of trash. I like it. Maybe you can learn from this, you know, and then the drop file. I believe after 2.4, there's no official data after 2.4, right? The drop file. So we have to make our own. That means you need, like, you know, you need to take a look of a Korean server, see how they drop. Yep. So after that, you know, so you play the original one, and then to see, you know, what kind of drop, and then maybe make some changes. Over here, it pretty much drop like armors. You know, you see this armors and the trash stuff like this. But we can make it different, different stuff. You know, make it drop like level 40 bracelet or gears, and then make it hotter. So people hunting the small mobs like this, and they could possibly get something good without going to hunt the boss. Maybe, you know, something like that. Because in US server, I know this monkey will drop the helmet, you know, level 40, I believe. No, let me go check. Gear helmet. The helmet was level. Where is it? Yeah, the hero helmet. The hero level 40 helmet over here. I remember very clearly. This area, those monsters drop level 40 helmet and then gears, like, you know. But it's rare, like, you know, it's not like you kill 100 of them and you're gonna drop probably like thousands or few thousands. Yeah, I remember, because I got one of them from here, and then, you know, as a mage, I was like hunting over here, this area. To have a real chance. Yeah, that's good. That's how it is. That's how it is in you know, the GamePod USA server. Remember, that's how it is. So that's why people like to hunt, you know, in this map without going to fight, because some people they might don't like to, you know, chasing for the boss like 24-hour. They just like casually play. So, you know, you want to have a chance for them too, right? You don't want to left anybody out because their playstyle. So yeah, it's good. It's good to keep that away. That's very good. Keep that content. Yeah, man. I want to try your server. I already downloaded. So excited, man. Yeah. That's good. That's good, man. I'm happy for you, man. Hopefully your server could get a lot of player and then stable down, and then, you know, eventually get some profit, because you put a lot of work in, you know. Okay, man. Yeah. I'll talk to you later, and then I'll get your account ready. You know, tomorrow this time. Before this time, I will send it to you, and then I will try your server. Let's see how it goes. If it's still open, you know. So, last question: where are your server located? Like, in which country, so I can get what the fast setup going. So, where are your server located exactly? UK. Okay, sounds good, man. So I'm gonna try it out, and then good night to you, man. I'll talk to you later, yeah. London. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, I'll let you go. I won't keep you long. All right, good night, man. By now, you know, it's about time for me to hop off too. So I'm going to grab some food and then, you know, check out your server and streaming for me too. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Ooh, just sell them. All right, let's check out this download stuff. Artificial mirror installer. C drive. Okay. Agreed. To OneDrive. To desktop, computer, C drive. Games, next. Shortcut. Okay. D3D compiler. Complete. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna right click, go to the path, set up, run as admin. Run as admin. Okay, run. Where is it? Okay, client task, update now. Later, wait for user. What? Current task, remaining. Downloading, clean up to date. Wow, it looks cool. Hey, allowed it. Wait for users. Update now. Remaining files. Okay, that much. Artificial test. Okay. I'm gonna add this into exception list because your server pop up all this stuff telling me it's virus. Should I block it? No. Game artificial files. Okay, added to exception. Games to the main files. Client. Okay. And going back. This launcher. Okay. Right, done. Pretty fast, man. Downloading like rapid speed. 300 KB per second. No. Thought it would be faster than this. I have 200 megabit, you know, bandwidth. How come only 380 KB? It's gonna take a long time. All right, let's see the shop. Let's see the cash shop. Let's see what you got in there. Game credits. Important. Please beware. The game is currently in open beta testing and will be wiped. At the end of this process, those credits will be transferred to the release server by default. Apologies for misinformation on this. Okay. What is this? $1 donation, 200 credit. That looks awesome. Cinematic intro. Oh, that's the one from the old one. Damn, you still got them going, Chris. This is the old one, old trailers. Okay, I want to check out. While we're waiting, we're gonna check out the Discord. Let's go Discord. Okay, allowed. What do you want to, everybody? Damn. Nope. Copy the link. Copy the link. Copy that. Okay, let's go here. Or artificial gaming launcher. Please download. Hurry up. M69. 69 megabits per second. That's unacceptable, Chris. Okay, never mind. Oh, what happened to my game? It's frozen. Alright guys, I guess we're gonna end the stream right now, right here. I gotta go grab some food. I will see you guys tomorrow. See you guys. Bye. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video.